Getting to know the Gifted Rating Scales 2nd edition, the GRS2.
My name is Robert Ram-Kalawansing, and I'm the Product Manager for Gifted and Talented Education Products at MHS.
Tell us about some of the insights used to build the new features included in the GRS2.
The GRS users provided a wealth of insight into where and how the utility of the GRS could be enhanced. Moreover, Dr. Pfeiffer and Dr. Jarosewich, through their practical experience, their research, provided insight into the critical role of the parent perspective. By tapping into the parent's perspective, the GRS2 is able to yield deeper insight into a student's behavior and overall functioning across a wider range of contexts, situations, and endeavors.
What effect do the updates to the GRS2 have on its usability and functionality?
In using the GRS2, you'll find the tool quicker and easier to use than ever before, particularly for those who are looking for some flexibility in terms of which specific scales they administer. You'll also find that the option for multiple teachers, as well as for parents, to provide insight into where and how a student excels or has the potential to excel will provide a very rich understanding of how to create a learning environment, both at school and at home, that matches that student's precise needs. In that vein, the new analysis of a student's relative strengths will yield highly actionable insight into where a student might benefit from enrichment, as well as where they might need some additional support. The utility of the GRS2 extends beyond gifted identification, as the GRS2 can help to inform individualized instruction for all students across the entire continuum of learning needs, not just those who are gifted.
How is fairness and inclusion addressed in the GRS2?
We placed particular emphasis on identifying and updating content that might contribute to students being rated differently because of their gender or because of their race or ethnicity. When we collected the normative sample, we stratified the sample to cover a wider range of students, including students from different racial or ethnic groups, students with different levels of parental education, and students from different regions across US and Canada. Moreover, to make the new parent form accessible to more parents, it's available in both English and in Spanish. That Spanish version of the parent form is more than just a translation, it's a culturally sensitive adaptation of the English version.
How can users access and administer the GRS2?
The GRS2 is a very quick and easy tool to use. It only takes about 5 minutes to administer, and there's very little in the way of overhead training required to get started using the tool. The new GRS2 is available via MHS Assessment Center Plus, also known as MAC Plus. You'll be able to purchase single uses, which you can then apply to the GRS2 teacher, preschool, kindergarten form, the GRS2 teacher, school form, or the GRS2 parent form. Those who are transitioning from the paper GRS to GRS2, available via MAC Plus, will experience a host of benefits, including not only automatic scoring, but access to all of the many new innovative features that we've incorporated into the GRS2.
What excites you the most about the GRS2?
The thing that excites me the most about the GRS2 is that it accommodates many different ways to be gifted. I think the reality of giftedness is that it's possible to be gifted and talented in virtually any dimension that is of value to our society. And I think that the GRS2 creates an opportunity for students to demonstrate that giftedness in ways that a lot of traditional identification methods simply don't tap into.
Learn more about the GRS2. Visit storefront.mhs.com/collections/GRS-2 or scan the QR code.